Good morning. I see that a lot of people are having trouble getting on Zoom. I think this is one of the ways we can work around that. Many of your Chromebooks may have this right here where you're doing the HCDE session. What you can do instead is to add a person. And when you press add a person, it's going to ask you to sign into the Chromebook. You're going to sign in using the student's username that you got yesterday or Wednesday. And it's already got the @students.hcde.org. So I'm going to just model one for you real quick. So it's going to be the first initial of the first name and the last initial of the last name, and then a series of random numbers. Once you type that in, you're going to put in the password. The password is almost always going to be the student's birthday. Sometimes it may not be, but for the most part it is. Once you get logged in, that'll create like your own specific user on there. And when that happens, it should pull up the single sign-on there. And when you're doing the single sign-on, all you have to do is press sign in with Google. I have videos on YouTube showing you how to do the rest of the steps to get to ClassLink and Class Dojo. But if we sign out, let me show you this real quick. I'll go up here to sign out. Then I have added this student, and they will pop up right here on the right-hand side of a list of students that have signed on to this computer. So you can see right here, this is the student's ID I just used. Here are some other students that have signed on. That's also a workaround if you have multiple kids at your house that have to use the same device for right now. You can have their accounts on there so that they can just press on there and then move on from there. So if you're having trouble with Zoom, I would recommend getting away from the HCDE session and just making your student their own specific account like this. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to me.